بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي الدارسين في برامج الدراسات العليا ماجستير ودكتوراه في المحاسبة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، وأهلا ومرحبا بكم في هذا اللقاء 11 والذي سوف أشرح لحضراتكم فيه موضوع المحاسبة عن التكلفة المستهدفة Target Costing. Hello, dear students. Hello, dear students. This session number 11 is concerned with illustrating target costing and its use in implementing strategy. Target costing. What is the target costing? Target costing is a technique giving a competitive market price in which the firm determines the allowable, which is called the target, the allowable cost for the product or service, so the firm can earn a desired profit. The formula is target cost equals competitive price less desired profit. The difference between competitive price and the desired profit results in target cost. The target cost is just that, a target, and the firm has two options for managing costs to reach the target level. These two options are: option number one, by integrating new manufacturing technology using advanced cost management techniques such as activity-based costing and seeking higher productivity. The second option, which may be followed, is by reducing the product or service. These two options are not mutually exclusive. So firms may choose to employ both options in their target costing efforts to achieve increased productivity and a low-cost design. There are many tools which can be used in target costing. The first is value engineering. Value engineering. This tool is used in target costing to reduce product cost through analyzing the trade-offs between different types of product functionality. different types of product functions or features. And the total product costs. An important first step in value engineering is performing a consumer analysis during the design stage to identify critical consumer preferences that define the desired functionality for the new product. Target costing is more useful for products in the first group, which are autos, consumer products, etc. Because the firm has some direction about a large number of features. A type of value engineering employed in these firms is functional analysis, which is a process of examining the performance and the cost of each major function or feature of the product. The objective of the analysis is to determine a desired balance of functionality and cost. An overall desired level of performance achievement for each function is obtained while keeping the cost of all functions below the target cost. Another tool is benchmarking. Benchmarking is often used at this step to determine which features give the firm a competitive advantage. In a release of new software, for example, each desired feature of the updated version is reviewed against the cost and the time required for its development. The objective is an overall bundle of features for the software that achieves the desired balance of meeting customer preferences while keeping costs below targeted levels. In another example, auto manufacturers must decide which performance and safety features to add to the new model. This decision is based on consumer analysis and a functional analysis of the features' contribution to consumer preferences compared to its cost. For instance, improved safety airbags could be added, but target cost constraints could delay an improved sound system until a later model year. Design analysis. As for this tool, it is a form of value engineering for products in the second group, industrial and specialized products. The design team prepares several possible designs of the product, each one having similar features with different levels of both preference and cost. Benchmarking and value chain analysis help guide the design team in preparing designs that are both low cost and competitive. The design team works with cost management personnel to select the one design that best meets customer preferences while not exceeding the target cost. Another tool is cost tables. What about cost tables? Cost tables are computer-based databases that include comprehensive information about the firm's cost drivers. Cost drivers include, for example, the size of the product, the materials used in its manufacture, and the number of features. Firms that manufacture parts of different sizes from the same design, pipe fittings, tools, and so on, they use cost tables to show the difference in cost of parts of different sizes and different types of materials. Group technology. What is this? It is a method of identifying similarities in the parts of products manufactured, so the same parts can be used in two or more products, thereby reducing costs. Large manufacturers of diverse product lines, such as in the automobile industry, use group technology in this way. A point of concern in the use of group technology is that it reduces manufacturing costs, but might increase service and warranty costs if a failed part is used in many different models. The combination of group technology and total quality management can, however, result in lower manufacturing and service warranty costs. Another tool is concurrent engineering or simultaneous engineering. This tool is an important development in the design of product that is replacing the traditional approach of product designers working in isolation on specialized components of the overall design product. In contrast, concurrent engineering relies on an integrated approach instead of working in isolation. The engineering design process takes place throughout the cost life cycle using cross-functional teams. Information is solicited from and used at each phase of the value chain to improve the product design. For example, customer feedback in the service phase is used directly in product design. Manufacturers such as Toyota Motor Corporation are increasingly using the product design in a very flexible manner by continuously incorporating product improvements. Some experts argue that this approach has saved firms as much as 20% of total product costs. Being able to identify, estimate, and track the costs associated with providing each feature of the product, each function of the product, or each design option that is being considered is an important part of value engineering. Consequently, advanced costing methods such as activity-based costing should probably play a role in the value engineering process. The activity analysis component of activity-based costing system is particularly useful for helping managers in product design, in purchasing, in manufacturing, and marketing gain a common understanding of the costs of different features and options. And now let us see target costing and Kaizen. Target costing incorporates Kaizen at the manufacturing stage, where the effects of value engineering and improved design are already in place. The role of cost reduction at this phase is to develop new manufacturing methods, such as flexible manufacturing systems, and to use new management techniques, such as operational control, total quality management, and the theory of constraints to further reduce costs. What does Kaizen mean? Kaizen means continuous improvement, that is, the ongoing search for new ways to reduce costs in the manufacturing process of a product with a given design and functionality. Toyota, for example, uses Kaizen to reduce manufacturing costs on its hybrid vehicles so that it can bring down the premium it must now charge for these vehicles. Price is assumed to be stable or decreasing over time for firms for which target costing is appropriate because of intense competition on price, product quality, and product functionality. These firms respond to the competitive pressure by periodically redesigning their products using target costing to simultaneously reduce price and improve value. The time period between product redesigns is approximately the product's sales life cycle. In the time between product redesigns, the firm uses Kaizen to reduce product cost in the manufacturing process by streamlining the supply chain and improving both manufacturing methods and productivity programs. Thus, target costing and Kaizen are complementary methods used to continually reduce cost and improve value. Quality function deployment. It is the integration of value engineering, marketing analysis, and target costing to assist in determining which components of the product should be targeted for redesign or cost reduction. Quality function deployment helps designers and managers break down the total product target cost into the components that make up the product. There are 4 steps in quality function deployment, and I will use the example of a table saw product to examine those steps, as you will see now. First, determine the customer's purchasing criteria for this product and how these criteria are ranked. The customer criteria could be safety, performance, and economy. Secondly, identify the components of the product and the manufacturing cost of each component. For simplicity, assume the components of the table are the motor, the saw, and the frame. Thirdly, determine how this component contributes to customer satisfaction. How much does the motor contribute to the customer's desired safety, performance, and economy? What about the contribution of the saw or the frame? Recognize that in actual practice, there are likely to be more components and more criteria. At the end, the final step is to determine the importance index of each component by combining the information in steps 1 and 3, and then comparing this to the cost information in step number 2. And now let us be asking about the benefits of target costing. As for the benefits of target costing can be beneficial because it, number one, orients the organization towards the customer, as design is focused on customer value. Secondly, reduces costs through more effective and efficient design. Thirdly, helps the firm achieve desired profitability on new or redesigned products. And it can decrease the total time required for product deployment through improved coordination of design, manufacturing, and marketing functions. Also, it can increase communication and cooperation among departments. In addition to, it can improve overall product quality as the design is carefully developed and manufacturing issues are considered explicitly in the design phase. Target costing also involves costs due to, number one, due to the need to develop detailed cost data and time demands associated with cooperation and coordination throughout the organization. Now we came to the end of this session, and I would like to thank all of you